Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm, of course, your host, Aaron, and today is a special treat as we're going to open up something that is not Pokemon, and, of course, is not just me talking for minutes and shit on end, and you guys being like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Oh, okay, I've got the message, folks. You want to see me open more boxes that might have a Funko Pop inside. That's right. I didn't forget. You guys like Funko Pops, and just because you do, I am going to open one for you today. I'm using a lot of hand gestures because I'm high on caffeine. All right, so let's get this box right here. Now, this box could be special because there could be a lot of Funkos inside. But if there are a lot of Funkos inside, we'll, of course, break down the episode into little bits and pieces, and then we'll get to everything else in good time. So first off, I'm going to carefully open this up because last time, I don't know what it was on, when I opened up a box, I noticed that I sliced the top of the box, which wasn't good. Not a good thing to do. Not a good thing. Now, I did get a Ronoro from Amazon, the one where he's under a tree. That fucking John was so messed up. So if you're ever going to get something from Amazon, don't get anything from Amazon because they'll put that shit in a plastic bag and just be like, all right, you guys have some fun with that shit. Okay, and I'm actually really happy that I opened this up. So, picture this. 2026, July. Funko had a open lottery for San Diego Comic-Con this year. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'm getting the official sticker or it's going to be a con sticker. There was a certain amount of Doflamingo Funko Pops and bag combinations. Now, the reason I wanted the Funko Pop and bag combination was because it was the only one, that came with a Doflamingo diamond. He's a diamond figure, different model, possibly a different model. I wasn't really paying attention what the fuck it was, but I wanted it. I wanted to get it. So I put in my points on the site. I put in double the points. And it's the only thing I wanted, right? Only thing I put in for it. Boom, I got it. Now, it didn't just come with a Funko Pop, okay? It came with this banging ass Loungefly book bag too. Now, I'll probably take the Loungefly book bag thing out so you guys can see it. Here it is. Check this out. Doflamingo. This bag is fucking sick. I love in the back that, let me move this real quick. I'm not going to move it all the way. But it's the purple thing, or you can see the purple on top. There's like a little skull. That's his like flag or his Jolly Roger. And I don't know what this is. This could be like a snail thing, but it's like a side little purse, John. I don't know. I really like this bag. This bag is pimp. I'm going to put it down because we really don't need to go into it. But, you know what? I'll leave it up here. I'm sure you guys want to look at this because this is a really awesome bag. Now, when this dropped and shit like that, these were the combo set was selling for maybe like 600, 650, fresh, you know, from the convention. Of course, prices drop as soon as, they leave the convention because everyone has Funko Pops and they're mainly there to try to just get rid of stuff. And a lot of people are just scalpers who do go. But for me, I'm not a scalper. That's why I only get the one-piece stuff and I don't resell. If I did, I would probably not have a lot of money because I am probably an awful reseller if I ever tried. Anyway, Funko Pop right here. It has a date when it was here. It said not to ship out for July 22nd, 2026. I don't get the whole point of it. And now we are going to find out whether or not I fucking looked. And it's a goddamn shared sticker. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch at Funko. And to make it even worse, they fucking put in a goddamn plastic protector, John. So if I was going to take this out, I would have to take off the plastic and then take him out to show you. Ugh. This is not what I was... Well, I mean, I kind of half was expecting this. I really didn't want that to happen. And then all of a sudden this happened. No. Doflamingo, banging ass villain in One Piece. I don't remember what his Devil Fruit is. I think he's a Logia user. No, he's not a Logia user. He's a Paramecia. He's a Paramecia user. He has like the string fruit, or the bird cake. Yeah, string fruit, where he can like toss out strings and shit like that, and he can make like a bird cage. He did that against Luffy in the final battle, where they fought. What island was that shit on? Dressrosa. Dressrosa was a good place. Doflamingo was kind of like a mini version of Emu, if you look at it in terms of that he wanted to take over the world. He wanted to control everything. He was working from, behind in the shadows. He was working with Kaido. He was a great villain, and I can't wait till he makes a return. And the first time that you get to see Emu is when Doflamingo is basically just talking about Emu. Like, oh, this person has this this prize and shit like that. Then it pans out to Emu, and in front of Emu, you see a big fucking straw hat, which we now know, or we all should realize, belonged to Joy Boy. And it's a big-ass hat. So we can only assume that Joy Boy was probably a giant or was really fucking big. But yeah, the Doflamingo Funko Pop, pretty sweet. I mean, I guess I can just show you from the side. It's a 1,000 piece, so there's only 1,000 of these. But I don't understand, if there's only 1,000 of these Johns, why they couldn't have gave me the official Comic-Con sticker, and they had to give me the shared sticker. That's the shared sticker. That's the fucking shared sticker. How hard was it just to be like, okay, look, we're going to give everybody at home who won the lottery, because you had to pay for this fucking lottery. Like, think of it like this. Each Funko Pop that you put points in for, you had to pay the shipping and handling for if it didn't go over like a certain price. So if you wanted 6 different Funko Pops, you were going to have to pay the price for the 6 different Funko Pops, which is kind of booty. It's booty. So you had to pay $6.99 or whatever for each one. Now, this bag and shit costs like 100 and some odd bucks. So I didn't have to pay the shipping and handling. I think it was free after a certain value or whatever it was. But if I got any other Funko Pops from them during that lottery session, and I didn't get a fucking Sdcc official Comic-Con sticker, I would have been mad. I would have been so fucking furious. How are you going to make me pay shipping and handling? What am I talking about, folks? This is fucking Funko. This is Funko where they throw in awful, awful fun days just to get your money. And what is going on, Funko? I always hear about, Funko's dad, Funko's this, Funko that. It's not that Funko's dad, it's just that Funko sucks. That's why everything has been just shitty, because the people that are running it literally have no fucking clue of what they're really doing, right? Am I wrong? Why am I even talking about this? This isn't the video about this. This is supposed to be about the One Piece Doflamingo. I got on this tangent because I was pissed off about these goddamn stickers that I should have on the box. Whatever, folks. It ain't gonna do anything. Nothing's gonna change. Funko don't give a shit. Let's give some ups and some downs. Funko, I don't even know what to tell you anymore. This whole combo, John, I'm giving an up. But your overall status as a company and everything else you've been doing, that's getting it down. That's just getting a huge down. I just can't take it anymore. You're just yeah, a bunch of noises. That's it. Anyway, my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We'll give more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see you all later. Bye.